Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into the question that's been on everyone's mind lately: who actually owns Truist Bank? Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's take a step back and understand why this question is even relevant. Truist Bank is a massive financial institution, and knowing who owns it can give us insight into its operations, values, and potential impact on the economy. So, who owns Truist Bank? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. It's a publicly traded company, which means its shares are owned by millions of individual investors and institutions. But let's get even more specific. The largest shareholders of Truist Bank are BlackRock. This is a global asset management firm that manages trillions of dollars in investments. They hold a significant stake in Truist Bank, giving them a lot of influence over the company's direction. Vanguard Group, another major asset management company, Vanguard also owns a large chunk of Truist Bank's shares. State Street Corporation, this financial services company, is also a major shareholder of Truist Bank. So, these are the big players who own Truist Bank. But what about the day-to-day operations? Who's actually in charge of running the bank? Well, that would be the board of directors. The board is made up of a group of people who are elected by the shareholders to represent their interests. They're responsible for making major decisions about the bank's strategy, finances, and operations. And of course, there's the CEO, who is the top executive of the bank. The CEO is responsible for implementing the board's decisions and running the day-to-day operations of the bank. So, now that we have a better understanding of who owns Truist Bank and how it's run, let's talk about what this means for you and me. Well, as a customer of Truist Bank, you can rest assured that the bank is in good hands. It's owned by some of the largest and most respected financial institutions in the world, and it's run by a team of experienced and talented executives. But that's not all. Knowing who owns Truist Bank can also help you make informed decisions about your finances. For example, if you're concerned about the bank's ethics or values, you can research the shareholders and see if they align with your own. So, there you have it. The inside scoop on who owns Truist Bank. I hope this information has been helpful. And remember, if you have any other questions about banking or finance, feel free to leave a comment below. With that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.